Western Conference Finals, Game 4. The Warriors have a commanding 3-0 series lead. Is it time for their dreams to be realized? For their thirst to be quenched? Find out tonight as they do battle against the Thunder. The quest for the best in the West continues. Coming up next.
Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports. One team with its back against the wall. The other with a chance for a spot in the finals. Can it go to a Game 5? We'll have to see. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Running the wings, they'll go with Curry and Thompson. Green is out there with Baker, and it's Paul in at the point. And for the Thunder, the post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Dort in at the small forward position. You look at the Thunder, break around the ropes, but I think they're playing for pride tonight. What about you?
Yeah, I mean, where's your head at? Are you ready to start that summer vacation? Or are you determined not to go quiet?
So off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. Ball against Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Well, pretty pass from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy can score it, but make sure you're lifting up the guys around you.
A three from MP. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. Pass to Giddey. Holmgren with a screen on Curry. Giddey against Curry. Goes up on the high post, and that one drops for him. Holmgren's got his second bucket of the night.
This guy is so confident with his shooting. Zero hesitation from Chet right there.
Baker fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so one free throw coming up.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now, here's Holmgren. And the three ball is good. Holmgren's got his third basket of the night.
Well, that short corner three is one of the most coveted shots in basketball. Holmgren, Johnny on the spot.
Good on the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Again, Oklahoma City.
Boy, 4 for 4 to get things started. Must have been a good shoot-around this morning.
MP inside. Working on Holmgren. The shot's good from Paul.
Not necessarily a volume three-point shooter, but certainly Chris Paul has got to be a guy you make sure you can test.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Giddey. Holmgren sends the screen for Giddey. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. They get Stephen Curry. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
I think for a guy like Chet Holmgren, it's about staying healthy. He has the size and skill and the mentality to be successful.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Outside, Green. Green with a screen on Holmgren. Kicks it out to Paul. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Paul's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Warriors. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Just another day at the office for Mr. Holmgren.
MP deciding where to go with it. Kicks it out to Paul. Pass to Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. MP with it. Dort covering. The shot's good from Paul.
Well, how about being on the other end of a nice pass? Chris Paul usually sets guys. That time he is set.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. Number 1, Chris Paul. Klay Thompson, third.
And And the bright lights of these playoffs have done wonders for each of their three-point shooting. That's what they were both hoping for.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. The Thunder making the shot. To the left wing. And the wide-open shot from Paul. Another three for Golden State.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Ball against Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket.
Yeah, that was the third straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
The drive by MP. And the rejection by Holmgren.
You love that Holmgren likes to send it back. Use that wingspan to full effect. You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Now, here's MP. 6 points for him. And MP throws it down.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
The tray. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and that's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points.
Boy, wide open teammate, really pretty pass by Lou Dort. No hesitation there.
Green kicks to Thompson. No good, shot missing.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Giddey the pass to Holmgren. And the rejection by MP. Over in the corner, Green. Back to Major. Green with a screen on Dort. MP against Dort. Ball with the three. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Baker's got 5 assists tonight. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. A different look for Oklahoma City. Collins checked in for Dort. And it's Brown in for Josh Giddey. And Golden State also making a change. Allen's checked in. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 7. The pass to Holmgren. Hits the three-point bomb. 13 points in the game.
Oh, man, a hot start for him. He's hit 5 of his first 7.
And the dunk by MP.
And how high can you fly? I mean, he finishes that one with some pop.
GA after getting loose in the lane with a scintillating move. Brown sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Brown wide open. He fires. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Holmgren from the arc. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Dude, how about 6 of 8 with that one? And there is no slowing down this young man.
Here's Baker. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City trailing. Brown with it. Chris Paul covering. Gilgeous-Alexander against it. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. Josh Giddey's checked in for Williams. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Oklahoma City?
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard.
Hammering it in!
Oh, he is a highlight reel. himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Well, you love to see Chet Holmgren asserting himself offensively. You feeling the rhythm? Go ahead and play.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Okashevsky's checked in for Oklahoma City. Then for the Warriors, Bull. He's a different look for Oklahoma City. Holmgren comes in for Pokushevsky. And it's Dort in for Josh Giddey. Baker, he's checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Thompson. Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12.
It's very long, and SGA so effective around the hoop because of that length.
Chet.
Wow.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Thunder trailing by 3. Passes to Holmgren. To the middle. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he banks in the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points this quarter.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Hits it out to Allen. Another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Brown finds Collins. A rebound by Washington. Washington's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Baker, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Brown the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Paul. It's up a 3. A rebound by Washington. Washington's got his 5th rebound in this one. Baker kicks to Washington. The drive by MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
That's a nice big target right there. Holmgren ideal to roll off a screen.
And they double up MP. Curry kicks to Washington. Washington with the screen on Holmgren. Baker passes to Curry, and a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the 3-point attempt.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the 3-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
I think let's give them credit as well for the job they've done getting to the free throw line. It's been a huge factor for them.
Holmgren with a screen on Green. Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Paul. Nobody near Williams. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Good on the bucket. 23 points for MP.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Williams sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. He can't hit that time.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's Baker, and MP throws it down hard.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Holmgren with a screen on Paul. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Here's Baker, and it's Golden State with another.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Williams sends a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Connects from three-point range. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points here in this quarter. And so it's the Golden State Warriors heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And the three-point shot has been big for them. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Alongside Steve Kerr and Coach, what is the offensive approach going to be in the second half?
Well, we just have to do what we do, move the ball and wear them down with our ball movement, our cutting, and our spacing, and set better screens, all the usual stuff.
Yeah, it always seems to work out for you in the long run. Thanks, Steve. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead for the Golden State Warriors.
They've been playing downhill, getting to the charity stripe, making things happen.
Charity stripe, huh? Haven't heard that in a while. What would it look like to play uphill? Doesn't sound good.
No.
Too much of an uphill battle.
There you go.
And looking at where the Thunder stand in the series. Guys, if you had to come up with one word to describe their situation in this series, what would it be?
Question for the panel. Is long shot one word or two?
Yes.
It's not looking good.
Well, I think it's long-shot. So,
let's pretend it's one word.
well, Cancun, that's the word that they should be thinking about.
Well played, well played. We'll see how they do. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. Chet Holmgren has been sensational.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
His power is unbelievable, an intimidating force when he's at his best.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. They're going to go small with Paul and Curry as the guard pair. Thompson is in the front court alongside Green. And it's Baker in at the 5 spot. And it's Williams with the ball for the Thunder. It's a 10-point game. He dishes it to Holmgren. Back to Williams. Again, the Thunder score.
That's about the vision that Chet Holmgren brings to the floor. Sees the entirety of the game and finds a ready shooter.
Here's Baker, and MP throws it down.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Outside Williams. Dort kicks to Giddey. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Paul. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Well, there's a craftiness to the play of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Shifts the defense around to get his teammate an open look.
Kicks it out to Paul. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Baker's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Plays it up and banks it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 19 points.
We all know that SGA is very capable of averaging 30 for a season. Tonight's exploit should come as no surprise.
And MP throws it down.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Williams sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Giddey. And the Thunder another three.
And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
And they double up MP. And the wide open shot from Green. Another three for Golden State.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. And there's the pass to Giddey. Shoots over Curry. And there's another one for the Thunder.
Well, you get a sense of why people are so excited about the well-rounded game of Josh Giddey. Good from the mid-range there.
And MP throws it down hard.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Paul with the steal. MP against Holmgren. Ball's knocked loose. Paul passes to Baker. Back to Paul. 6 on the shot clock. Outside for Curry. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Baker's got 9 assists now tonight. Giddey the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Picked by Williams. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, there's a level of aggressiveness that you must contend with Gilgeous-Alexander on the offensive end. You'd love to see him force the issue.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
The drive by MP. Paul for 3, and another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Outside Williams. Dort against Thompson. Shot from 12. Doesn't go that time. Good defense by MP. And the dunk by MP.
Did you just see what I saw? I mean, that move was out of this world.
Executed, don't you think, to perfection, Greg. I mean, he had the rim in his sights and was not going to be stopped. The kick out to Williams. That one's good from the corner. Williams has got 4 points now in the quarter.
You know, one thing that has stood out tonight is his scoring. You know, he's kept attacking even when they've been trailing.
Timeout called the Warriors. And the Thunder making a switch here. Collins is checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Grayson Allen's checked in for Paul. On the wing, MP. Defended by Holmgren. Thompson outside. Thompson a screen on Holmgren. Baker passes to Thompson. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Allen against Giddey. Passes it to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Curry. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good on the assist from Giddey.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
Baker with the bucket.
Whoa, he really got his defender on his heels on that one. What a fantastic play, guys.
Fade away. Almost, but it rolls out.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Thompson passes to Baker. Back to Thompson from past the arc. And another three for Golden State.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Thunder trailing by 21. To the paint. Here's Holmgren. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
MP inside. Defended by Holmgren.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
And here is Giddey. 11 points in the game. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pulls it up. And there's another one for the Thunder. Here's Curry. He has 6. On the wing, MP. From downtown, another three for Golden State.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Collins.
With soft hands and great recognition, Collins is the ideal big for a pick and roll.
Outside Curry. Offline with his three. Thunder trailing by 18. It's stolen by Green. We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter. MP dishes to Green. And they double up MP. And he converts the layup. Baker's got 46 points.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Collins, a screen on Allen. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. No coverage that time. Collins has got 5 points now in the quarter.
An improving three-point shooter. Collins understands the role of today's big man.
Thompson, a screen on Holmgren. Baker with the bucket.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Collins kicks to Williams. Pocket 6. Kicks it out to Collins. And the Thunder, another three.
And you love how instant Collins' shot can be. Gets a pass and wastes no time in releasing it.
Here's Baker. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. And so it's the Golden State Warriors out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. Their work from beyond the arc has been a highlight. A lot of threes finding the bottom of the bucket. We'll get right back to the action when we return. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
We're back at the Western Conference Finals. Happy to have you with us here on 2K Sports. We've got Chet Holmgren. Lou Dort out there with Collins. Then it's Cassell, and it's Brown in at the 2 guard. It's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Thunder trailing by 17. Brown the pass to Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Washington with the screen on George. Here's Baker. And another one. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Hands it from downtown.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
MP with it. He's picked up by Holmgren. It's stolen by Dort. There's the dish to Holmgren. Lets it go with a three. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Dort.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc. Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Here's Cassell. Warriors with the rebound. Washington's got 7 rebounds in the game. The drive by MP. It's stolen by Dort. Inside. Stolen by Washington. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Cassell against Paul. Washington sets the pick for MP. And then Washington with the dunk.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Cassell kicks to Holmgren. The three. It's rebounded by Golden State. Washington's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Williams, he's checked in for Collins. The Warriors also with a sub. Green's checked in. Cassell, the pass to Holmgren. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
Baker kicks to Washington. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
And looking to stop this run and get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
A different look for Oklahoma City. John Collins, he's checked in for Holmgren. Josh and the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
Giddey, the pass to Dort. Back to Giddey. Oklahoma City moving it around. Shot clock at 5. Dort is screen on Green. Here's Giddey. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Now that's a guy who's willing to mix it up offensively and draw the contact and get that opportunity for the old-fashioned and-one. We see you, Josh Giddey.
Bruce Brown, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. That bucket in no time at all. Baker's got 56 points in the game. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander, defended by Paul. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Collins. A rebound by Washington. Warriors leading by 17. Kicks it out to Paul. Off target from three-point range. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. Here's Brown. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Warriors have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. And some solid looks for them. MP inside. Working on Williams.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
MP inside. He started by Collins. Washington, that's good.
having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Under trailing by 18. Crown with a screen on Green. Giddy with it, picked up by Thompson. Lets it fly. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
You know, he really just tried to do a little too much there. He shouldn't be afraid to kick that one back out.
And a wide open look for MP. Another three for Golden State.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
And Kevin,
substitution on the floor.
Now Paul, outside Green. Green with a screen for MP. And it's Green, missing.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Chris Paul picks up that one.
Boy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has become the master at drawing fouls.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Warriors leading by 19. MP outside. Williams with the steal. And here's the fast break.
Very difficult to block a 7-footer without fouling. Holmgren will go to the free throw line.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
they've shown no let-up. Penetration, knife it inside. The defense has to tighten it up if they want to slow this team down.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing.
Good, that's another bucket.
And how about the night he's had? That score now ties him for the single-game playoff high for this team.
He has been nothing short of amazing tonight, right? A legendary playoff performance from him.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander facilitating for his team right now. What a pretty pass.
Holmgren against MP. Green with a screen on Holmgren. MP right outside. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
And just not much more you can say, guys. It's the end of the line for one team and a hard-fought, well-deserved trip to the NBA Finals for the Warriors.
Their superior ball handling won it for them.
And fewer turnovers equals greater scoring opportunities. Any coach will tell you that. If you take care of the ball every possession, and this is a perfect example of what happens when you do.
And they're going to cruise into the NBA Finals with an utterly convincing victory tonight to finish off the sweep.
And what a series it was for this group. I mean, you see results like this in the first round pretty often, but you don't expect any team to have it this easy in the conference finals. And thanks to the sweep, they'll get some much-needed and much-deserved rest before playing for the chip.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. We got 22 seconds left in the fourth. Shot clock at 6. And it's Wiggins missing. Brown against MP. The shot. And the Golden State Warriors will move on.
And you can't say enough about how much work it has taken them to get here. The Western Conference so tough, and they have survived. What a journey to make it to the NBA Finals.
From day one, this was their goal. make it to the finals. But really, this is just the beginning for them.
Exactly. And, they'll take a moment to kind of bask in victory here, but it won't be a long one. They know they've got a very tough opponent coming for them out of the East, and they're going to get straight to business in terms of prep for the finals.
Still, they get to celebrate tonight, and they've earned it as champions of the West. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you later.